chemotherapy for my leukemia. So I was taking these steroids, which meant I was highly emotional and kind of buzzed, and had felt like I had superhuman strength, like I could lift a car by myself if my grandmother was pinned under it. So that was kind of what it was like. And so in those days we had a baseball competition, which we stopped doing because it became too, how can I put this, cutthroat, so we stopped doing that. But in those days, I remember hanging onto the chain link fence and looking through and behind near the batting area, and I was watching a second baseman patting on his back the runner at second from the opposing team. And the second baseman had, in a previous gang life, had stabbed this guy who was on the running. And there they were laughing, and there they were patting each other on the back. And because I was on steroids, I would escape and stand behind a tree and kind of cry. Because I remember telling somebody that day, heaven won't be different than this Homeboy family picnic. So, that's not to heighten your expectations of this day, but it's also, my hope is that it'll heighten your attention to each other. That I am the other you and you are the other me. That we're all called to be in exquisite kinship with each other. And so, today, find the shade, but also find each other. Take selfies and introduce your family to their family, and enjoy and eat all damn day. So there we go. So let's bow our heads and pray for God's blessing on this day. Loving and faithful God, we know that you have exactly no interest in our praise. What you hope will happen, what your dream come true, is that we will be connected to each other, that we will be unshakable in our certainty that we belong to each other. That is the only praise that is of any interest to you. May we see each other today, not just walk past each other. May we, as we find the shade and the heat, that we might find our way to each other. And we make this prayer always with the same and great confidence through Christ our Lord. Amen. Have a great day.